Tuesday afternoon. It is March 12th, 2025. I really don't know if I'll share this in the short term or this will pop up in the long term, but I wanted to record this message today because I am frustrated. I'm frustrated and fired up at the same time. And I'm not mad that I'm frustrated. It's actually what fires me up. So I know the dream life that I'm trying to create. I know what my dream is and what that day looks like and what I want to do with my time and the things I want to provide and do with my family. I know those things. I know what that looks like. But that specific vehicle, I don't know. And that's what's frustrating. I want to know. I want to know the exact thing that's going to take me where I want to be. But I don't know that yet. And as much as I tell myself that it's okay to not know that just having the clarity in the end goal and that ideal state is enough, but it's still frustrating, and I still really want to know what it is, because then when I have a vehicle, I can just hop in that vehicle and we can take off here. But right now I'm just like I'm in a car lot, and there's a ton of cars that will get me there, and it's like I'm actually driving like several different cars at once right now, which is not a good idea. You shouldn't do that. And I don't know which one is supposed to get me there. That wasn't a great analogy, but you get my point. Part of me believes, actually, I do believe that the culmination of everything that I'm doing, it stacks up and it becomes this flow of knowledge that will lead me to the point that I want to be at. It's like the Slumdog Millionaire path, essentially, right? If you've seen that movie, at the end he's on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and he's able to answer all of the questions right. Like, there's nobody from the small town nowhere, he is able to answer all of these questions, and they think he's cheating, and they're interrogating him in between breaks of the show because they think that somehow in some way he's cheating. Like, there's no way he's able to answer all these questions, and it's because every single question related to a point, a significance that he experienced in his life. Like, he was destined to be where he is and experience the things that he did. And so I believe that. And I believe that everything happens for a reason, and that there's a grand plan in what we do, and that the experiences and the things that I've done will stack up and help propel me to that end state. But all that to say, it doesn't erase the fact that I'm frustrated right now because I'm still trying to figure it out. I am still testing out cars, and I'm trying all the things in order to get to this dream life that I know exists. But I don't know specifically what it's going to be. And it's a hard pill to swallow. I want to know, because then I'll have ultimate clarity and I can just block everything out and just go for it. But maybe it's not one thing. Maybe it's several things. Maybe it's my experience from all of these things that produces a service or a product, and that's the thing. And that would be really cool. I'm drawn to teaching and coaching and creating. And I would love to be able to share what I've learned and the experiences that I have in order to help other people build their businesses. Right? I feel like that service is really powerful. That is a lot of impact. When you can help somebody else build a business, make money, grow their company, right? That's life-changing. And I love entrepreneurship, and I love sharing the joy and the passion and the potential freedom that entrepreneurship creates. But here's the problem. I am still in the trenches, and I'm still figuring it out. I'm only an expert at the level that I am right now, and I have not gotten there, wherever there is. Everyone has a different there. I've not gotten there. So I don't feel like I totally can teach that right now. I can share the value that I have to provide, and I do that through my newsletter and social media and blogs and stuff. But that's about the level that I'm at. And what I really want to do is get to this freedom point, this end state, dream life, whatever you want to call it. I want to get to that point and then help other people get there, but I'm not there yet. And so I need to figure out a vehicle to get me there, and there brings us to the question of the day is, what is that vehicle? And that is why I'm frustrated. But like I said, I'm also fired up to figure it out, and I'm not going to rest until I do. And I'm going to keep documenting all of this stuff. So that one day, the obstacles that I have overcome